All new tonight, calls for change after corrections officer Andrew Lansing was killed on Christmas Day. He was working at Ross Correctional Institution. Jail authorities say inmate Rashawn Cannon attacked 62-year-old Lansing, who was alone in a guard shack. Now, to Andrew Lansing's family, he was Andy, a loving husband, father to 2 adult children, and a brother. Tonight, 10 TV's Carla Rogner sits down with Lansing's sister, and she explains how his family is motivated by their grief to demand change within the state's prison system. It's a story you'll only see here on 10 TV.
So that would have been in 1968. So he'd be 6 years old there. He was the baby boy.
Andy Lansing was one of 9 kids growing up in Elm Grove, Ohio, a small town where many go on to work in the prisons.
If you want to live here and you want to work and you want to make a salary to take care of your family.
After serving in the U.S. Army, that's just what Andy did. Even as life got busy, Andy still made time to call his siblings every Saturday.
So now I don't have that.
It's those calls his little sister Lisa is missing now.
How did you find out about what happened?
It was Christmas morning, about 8 o'clock. And, we were waiting on the kids to come, open their presents. And I got a call from Chun, his wife. And as soon as she just said my name, she's like, Lisa. And I knew something was wrong.
Andy volunteered to work overtime on Christmas so others could spend the holiday with their families. After his shift, he was hoping to make it home to his. He never did. Lisa left her home in Maryland trying to make it to the hospital before he died.
But we didn't, it's a 6-7 hour drive and we didn't make it.
The director of the ODRC says inmate Rashawn Cannon broke away from his unit and attacked Andy, who was in his guard shack alone.
The system has really failed Andy. This should not have happened. It could have been prevented.
What do you think needs to change?
They need to implement a lot of safety measures. Andy, it seems like he was, a sitting duck in a guard shack in the middle of the north and south yards. No other officers around.
Now Lisa and the rest of the family are demanding something change, even reaching out to state leaders.
So he came with his new bride.
The brother who walked her down the aisle is gone, and there are no more Saturday calls.
It's just really, we're just heartbroken. Should never have happened.
They're demanding change, so next Christmas, every officer gets to go home.
And my brother should still be here. He should have another 20, 30 years of life left to be with his wife and be there for his children. And that's been taken from all of us.
Reporting in Chillicothe, Carla Rogner, 10 TV News.
Well, 10 TV asked for staffing numbers for the past 3 years at the Ross Correctional Institution. We are waiting to get those records back and will keep pushing for answers.